Gordon. The drive. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
In 2005, Andrew Bogut. Great expectations, Greg.
Protector. He's got that high basketball IQ from a defensive standpoint. You know, and on offense, he averaged over 20 points a game in college. He's an instinctive passer, just not much more you could ask for.
Green kicks to Thompson. Nobody near Barnes. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Barnes has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Holiday against Curry. Screen by Ashik. Evans kicks to Davis. Great D that time from Green.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game. And they continue to add to their lead. They might be ready to pull away.
No surprise from my end. I mean, they've been really good, and they're looking even better at this moment.
Now here's Davis. Screen by Ashik. Evans kicks to Gordon. And it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Here's Curry. Over to the left wing. Just 5 on the clock. Lets the three fly. That's good. Curry's got 5.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Greg, you're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now here is Davis. Ashik with a screen on Barnes. It's Davis with the drive. Rebounded by Bogut.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
He gives them a double-digit lead.
And with the way the Warriors went on a rampage last year, you knew that Alvin Gentry would be in demand. Was the architect behind the Warriors' offense, is one of the best offensive minds in our league.
And with Gentry, his offensive prowess can't be understated, Greg. His peers joke and say he can drop an open look for a corpse. How about mind?
And you know that's right. And with this Pelicans team, he has plenty of firepower to work with, too.
Oh, he does. You're right. A platoon swap here for New Orleans. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds that time. This break in the game gives us a chance to look at the teams with the most points off turnovers last season.
Yeah, I mean, the best in the league at forcing those miscues and then capitalizing at the other end. Their defense led to their offense.
Here is Livingston. And so out of bounds it goes. And they retain possession.
And a moment now to look at the stats for Cole. Last season's performance for him. Last year averaged 7 points a game, 3 assists and 2 rebounds. And when he takes over at the point, he really keeps the offense flowing.
Well, his skill set is solid. He's a good ball handler. He makes good decisions in playmaking. He's really the ideal backup.
Here's Cole. He feeds it to Ajinça. 56 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Cole. Three-pointer, Pondexter. And it's Spates with the rebound.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. Free throw drops for Barbosa. Clark, he's checked in for Sean Livingston. And he makes both free throws. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And Cole kicks to Anderson. Here's Pondexter, covered by Barbosa. Cole, the pass to Ajinça, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. New Orleans shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
Free throw good, Ajinça. Brandon Rush. He's checked in for Maurice Spates. And Agenza drops them both. There's 25 seconds left in the first. Iguodala outside. Now the feed to Barbosa. 11 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Over to the left wing. Clock at 6. Rush outside and good on the basket. Book it.
And it's like raining buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, we got to be careful. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves just yet. But it has been pretty ugly so far, no doubt about that.
And Steph Curry, a player within the gym range. He told us about his cut.
And we're 5-6 feet outside that three-point line. If I
was going to say, Greg, how big must that hoop look to Steph Curry? And tough to guard might be the understatement of the day.
I mean, he is just an insanely great shooter. I mean, arguably, I don't think there's an argument. He's the best shooter in the world. The argument is whether or not he's the best shooter ever. And listen, I can imagine there's very few times that Coach Curry is not going to allow this splash brother to let her rip.
Well, not exactly a close. Game, so plenty of time for a comeback. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
They come out the gates here strong and put together just a solid first quarter.
A ton of good looks for him, Greg, on offense, and it's quality shots they're getting.
They've got Festus Ezeli, Iguodala out there with Rush. Then there's Ian Clark, and it's Curry in at the point. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So for New Orleans right now, Evans and Davis, the forward tandem. Gordon is out there with Norris Cole, and it's Anderson in at the center. Evans dishes to Davis. Back to Evans. Puts up a three. It's Clark with the rebound. And for Andre Iguodala, last year was a first in 758 games. Up until then, he had not once ever come off the bench.
Yeah, he'd been a starter throughout his 10-year career, every single game, Kevin. And last year he came off the bench in every game. Big adjustment for the veteran, but he made it well.
And getting back to Iguodala last season, not only did he come off the bench for the first time ever, but he really thrived in doing so. Playing the fewest minutes per game of his career, he was able to avoid some of the nagging injuries that had plagued him in the past. And so he could stick around to help the Warriors assemble that franchise record of 67 wins last season.
You know, for Iguodala at this point in his career, it's just about winning. He's had a couple of
4-on-3 break. Spates with it. Looking for his first basket still in this one. To the left side wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's a 2 from Barnes. And he gets it to go from the corner.
Playing smart offensively in the first half. No doubt about it.
Yeah, the numbers support it. I mean, they're shooting the much better percentage from the field so far.
Evans kicks to Davis. And that one is hammered home.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
How did he get that one over the top of him? He's given up a lot of inches in that matchup, but you wouldn't know it after that throwdown. Timeout. Timeout.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
And they're facing the team that dismissed them from the postseason.